Kensurfs here, and it's time for a Monday shave. Well, I brought out some old favorites today because I got a golf lesson tonight. And I'm going with my wife. We're taking group lessons to kind of me to improve my game and her to, just to learn a little bit about golf and to get comfortable about going out on the course. Now, we'll see how that goes. I just played 18 holes yesterday, so I'm comfortable on the course, but man, I definitely got to learn that short game a little better. But usually I was too tired to shave this morning before I went to work, so I figure I'll shave tonight before this stuff gets out of hand. And I'm going to bring out an old favorite soap tonight, Arctique. Now this, man, this I don't think you can get this, or it was sold out. Maybe it's not sold out right now, but it's been sold out when I look to get some more. And people have been commenting that they want to try it. And I tell you, this is the strongest menthol. Just ice cold menthol smell that you will ever experience. I've not smelled a more powerful soap to clean your sinuses than this. And I am going to be using something new tonight, and that is Gillette Nacet. Did I say that right? Blade. I haven't tried these, and it's amazing how many Gillette blades that are still out there that I haven't tried, and I've got to give this a go. And I'm going to be bringing out, I was looking through previous videos and I go, man, I've been going through a lot of the different razors, that, maybe a couple of times for the same razor. And I go, I got to bring something back out that I haven't tried in a while. That's that. That's the Restored from Razor Emporium. It's a little dusty because it's been on display, but it's my Restored Red Tip Razor. And I'm going to be using that tonight with that Nacet blade. And for those of you who keep asking, I just don't use it all the time, but I don't want to get blood. I'm probably going to cut myself with that red tip, but we're going to see. We've got the alum block. Gentleman John got one of my favorite discontinued Brut scents, Brut Dominant. They made this only, by the time I realized this was out there, it had been discontinued, but it's a good smelling Brut. A little bit of a fresher fruit smell than the normal Brut, which I do have right there, the Brut Classic, as well as the old vintage stuff up there. But we're going to be using this tonight. And Edward London and Company Badger Brush. I don't know if you've seen their products. I think they're based in the United States. I think they're out in Florida, but it's Edward London and Company, and they make some pretty good badger brushes. This was one of the first badger brushes that I ever got for doing videos with, and man, I've had it for years now, and it's really a good brush. So I'm going to get that ready. I'm going to dump it into the crystal skull, let it soak for a little bit. And some people have been asking, and I've been answering on an individual basis, but this crystal skull to soak your brushes, it's actually a crystal skull candle holder. And if you go on eBay, you can find these. They go from anywhere from $7.99 on up to about 20 bucks. But it's a crystal skull. If you just search crystal skull candle holder, you will find these. And it does look kind of cool. I mean, if you're going to soak your brush, might as well have something cool to soak it in. So let me get this all prepped, and I'll be right back. Right, got that blade loaded up, and I had a mail call today. The Gillette Atra. You saw, if you watched my last video, it's still got a Gillette blade in it. If you saw my last video, you'll see that I did do a shave with a vintage 1977 Gillette Atra, and I ended up picking up a black-handled one just for kicks. And shaving is an addiction because I noticed they had a custom custom silver Gillette Atra that you can get, and I found one of those. I bought one of those because this is a shave den, and I have shaving equipment in here, so might as well have some cool razors. I've got the Gillette Track 2. I've got all of my vintage Gillette safety razors as well as modern safety razors. So it's kind of cool to keep adding to the shave den. So don't worry, I'm not a cartridge fanatic, but it is nice to have some of the cool vintage the ones that started the cartridge razor craze, and I know there was a couple of shicks back then too. I'm gonna have to look into some of those. All right, so let me wet my face. Oh, Monday is over. It was a good day at work. Not too trying. Oh, there we go. Right into the soap. Went pretty fast. I like it when work goes fast. Boss was in a lot of meetings today, so I didn't get to see her too much, so wasn't a lot going on. There we go. Man, I can just smell that soap now. Whew. It's probably gonna make my eyes turn red. So no, I'm not getting high. I'm just sniffing this Arctique soap. All right. Oh, the badger brush. That sheds. Man. That is one powerful menthol. One powerful menthol. It's good. It's definitely going to make my eyes water. All right. Let's see how those Nacet blades work. Boy, if I had a cold, forget Vicks Vapor Rub. Maybe at the time of this video's release, they are making that soap again. I got this last year. In fact, I won it at the Riverside West Coast Shave meetup in Riverside, and man, I love it. I was mentioning there's a lot of Gillette blades out there that I haven't tried yet. And if you go to the Gillette site USA, what you see is, you know, the Fusion Razor and the Mach 3, and you know, the cartridge razor. Ooh, I think I got myself. We'll see. Keep an eye out there. And no D razors, no double-edged safety razors. Now, when you go to Gillette UK or Europe, also similar, no DE blades. But if you go to Gillette of India, they actually have, is that blood? Nope, not yet. They actually have Gillette DE blades, such as this. So it's just amazing that depends on what part of the world you go to. I think in the United States, they're so, I mean, the moneymaker must be those cartridge razors. They're so set on getting you to buy them that, it's drying out a bit, that they don't advertise those products anymore. They don't have those products. But boy, if you're in Europe and Asia, you can still get some of these things. And shipping's not unreasonable. And there are some shave stores in the US that carry them, that have imported them in. But it's nice to try out these different blades. Something new every time for me, and I definitely enjoy it. And I enjoy making the videos to show you. Oh, damn. My eyes are watering. If you have not tried this soap, it is just amazing. Now the blades are working good, but I did an unfair test with these blades. I put them into this aggressive Red Tip. So far, it seems to be doing okay. So far, so good. You guys almost got me busted on Friday, man. You were asking, hey man, how come you're shaving to go out with your buddies to a movie? And it was actually the hockey playoffs. And afterwards, went over to Buffalo Wild Wings, so wasn't actually getting shaving to go to the the movies with my buddies. You know, just want to, you know, fit in, have a good time at that, Buffalo Wild Wings. All right. Damn. I gotta vent. Yeah, use that vent fan if I'm using this soap, I think. Absolutely have to use that vent fan. Now, I don't want to go out to the Gulf and have soap in my ears or behind my ears. I think I made it away. Ah, see, couple on this side. That's why I brought that out. Now, some of you guys swear that that razor's not aggressive at all. A red tip, ooh yeah, there we go. That red tip is not aggressive at all, and it just depends on your skin, you know. Everybody's a little different. My skin happens to be, on my neck area, very prone to getting cut. Especially with that razor. But I've been staring at it for about 6 months and I haven't used it, and I go, man, I gotta do that. Brut dominant. There we go. Oh, and use a red tip and see if you don't get a burn. Oh, man. Well, there we go. Now I'm ready for golf, right? And I'm going out with my wife, so you can call it a date. So I'm not, you know, I'm not getting all cleaned up with the golf instructor, but I'm gonna be too lazy to shave tomorrow morning, that's for sure. All right, well, thank you very much for watching. And I got some new soaps coming to try out. Gonna try out some new blades. And I look forward to doing another video real soon. So until next time, it's Kensurfs saying have a great night.